I think the way I'm doing these, I think there's gonna be something going on Friday. Like, I'm spotlighting some certain movie all because either a certain event happened or I took a look at a film for the first time. Despite the fact that I already own it, but still, um, I want to give spotlight to White Christmas, Irving Berlin's musical from 1954. And this is pretty much one of the few movies that like musicals that I actually do enjoy. Other than, like, Seven Brides for Seven Brothers, 1776, and lots of others that take a long while to actually name them all. But in this film, two guys who served in World War II basically become, like, very successful, like, pair of musicians on tour. They come across a few like a pair of females also doing, like, shows as well, as of course, while escaping from the law, but all because of a fraud, like, crime they've been framed for, they wind up traveling up to a cabin in they're traveling to the hotel in Vermont, where there's said to be snow. There isn't. As of course our main characters find out that their general who served them in World War II actually is now, like, the janitor and somewhat the owner of this hotel. And now, as they set up their musical and whatnot, they decide to basically put on a big show and just make him feel a bit better than usual. Show him that he's not alone. And at least get some attention put to the, the Vermont hotel that he's now renting and whatnot, that he's got and whatnot. A lot of this film, what really do I say of it? It's wrapped in Christmas, but it's also wrapped in musical. It may be one of my few Christmas musicals there is. Well, unless you were to count Mr. Santa Claus, but we're not here to spotlight that film. The numbers are pretty catchy, and for the most part, you actually will find yourself humming it after the film. And the choreography in this is that well edited and well danced. I mean, it's not like Mary Poppins levels where, like, you never want them to stop, but it's pretty much one that you expect out of the holidays. It's fun, it's enjoyable, it's a hit for pretty much anyone who wants to be in the holiday spirit. My opinion, see it now while it's on Netflix, or essentially get it on Blu-ray and DVD, or even for that matter, check the listings to see if it's playing on either AMC or Turner Classic Movies. Because they usually air this, if they ever do. Well, actually, I don't know if AMC ever still plays this. Well, I will say that the only reason I basically winded up choosing that movie was because when we don't have much going on in the way of, like, movies and whatnot, but essentially how I choose to watch these films is pretty much anything I feel like. But you gotta keep up with the requests, people. Oh, so far I've only received, like, the request for Annabelle's Wish, and that's it. So, I guess we hope tomorrow will at least bring us something merry around this time. Maybe.